a very big buying opportunity for me for the next upcoming months. Bitcoin has to close on the daily interval under 60,755. When that happens, because there is a very big daily fair value gap right here. Hey guys, how's it going? And on this channel, I am going to be using technical analysis to show you guys how Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins move in the market. 2 to 3 times a week, I am going to be posting short videos, anything between 5 to 15 minutes about the market, about the local situation and also the global situation, because now we are in a bear market and it's very important for me to use technical analysis to find the rock bottom for Bitcoin. And just to let you guys know, please remember that this is not financial advice. This is only my personal opinion. You are solely responsible for your own investment decisions, and everything presented here is just for educational purposes only. I'm inviting you guys to my screen. We are on TradingView and we are looking at BTC USD right now. Bitcoin today, as of June 22nd, is at around $64,700 per Bitcoin. And what I am looking at right now is a pretty strong downtrend with a very local correction. And with this correction, there is a possibility, there's a chance that Bitcoin could reach the target that's max of this correction for me, which is $69,315 up to $70,550. But for this target to get reached, Bitcoin has to reclaim 66,358. Okay, if BTC does not reclaim 66,358, for me, there is not a big chance for Bitcoin to reach this target. Okay, what's very, very important for me locally is that Bitcoin reacted at 65,333, which is a demand zone. And from this spot, from now on, Bitcoin has a pretty big chance to keep on falling down. My targets for the upcoming weeks are 58,282, 52,800, and $49,000 per Bitcoin. Okay, so I see that Bitcoin could fall anything between 10 to 25%, and this whole area starting at 58,282 is going to be a very big buying opportunity for me for the next upcoming months. For Bitcoin to fall and for Bitcoin to prove to me that this demand zone is very strong, has to close under $63,270 on the 4-hour interval. If Bitcoin will not close the 4-hour interval underneath 63,270 and the daily will close above 65,300, which will inverse the daily fair value gap that appeared last week, then we have a very big chance for BTC to reclaim 69,300. Okay, until Bitcoin is under the daily inverse fair value gap, which is a very, very big and strong demand zone, there's a high probability chance for Bitcoin to fall lower. And for a very strong confirmation for me, Bitcoin has to close on the daily interval under 60,755. When that happens, Bitcoin should fall straight to 52,872. And this is all based technical analysis I use only to take out information from the chart. I don't analyze Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins as of what I want to happen on the charts. As of what I want to happen on the charts, I only read information that the chart shows me where Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins want to go. Okay, so this is very important for Bitcoin. Now hopping on to Ethereum, there's also a very nice local situation here on Ethereum because Ethereum reached $1,780, which is also a very strong demand zone. And from now on, we see that on the 4-hour interval, we close underneath the very local strong demand zone from a very big and strong demand zone also. So right now, locally, Ethereum has a pretty big chance to fall until 1,702. And this is very important level. This is a very important level, 1,702, 1,697, because there is a very big daily fair value gap right here. And as of now, this is a very big support zone. And from here, Ethereum has a pretty big chance to rise to around 1,870, 1,900, even in the biggest optimistic situation until $2,000, because there is a pretty big order block right here, resting right here on the daily interval, okay? So based on the situation as of now, because locally we are sitting under the demand zone, there's a pretty big chance for Ethereum to fall and for Ethereum to keep on falling and to reach my maximal targets, my max targets, which is $1,400, and in the biggest optimistic scenario, 930 to around 1,000. We need a daily close underneath 1,697, okay? Because that will be under the daily fair value gap, which is the strongest supply zone right now, as of now, on the charts, okay? So based on this situation, we have a high probability chance for Ethereum to keep on falling. The formation that formed here on Ethereum is a pretty bearish formation, because this is just a bearish flag in a little bullish correction to the upside, all right? So we had a pretty strong push down, all right, which is the impulse. We have a pretty strong correction that is forming a bearish flag from two strong demand zones. And for confirmation that this formation is going to work, we just need a daily close under 1,697. And then we need a daily close under 1,604. If these two confirmations happen, then we should see a pretty strong push to $1,400. If we do not get a confirmation, and if the daily interval does not close under 1,697, then there's a pretty big chance that we get a big push until $1,900. As of me, as of my wallet, I am sold out from Bitcoin. I am sold out from Ethereum. And I'm looking for spot buy opportunities around 1,400, around $1,000. And based on technical analysis, I am also in short positions. I'm shorting Ethereum from around $2,000 per Ethereum, which gave me already a 30% drop. And I am still adding short positions because my final target is $1,400. And in the biggest optimistic scenario, $1,000 per Ethereum, where I am going to be adding and buying spot positions, okay? So this is it based on the technical analysis. This is my first video. If you guys want more of these kind of videos, let me know, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, and see you guys in the next update. Peace out.